My lovers, Pisces Nation and their lovers, welcome to your January 2020 astrological sign update. Happy New Year, guys, and it's going to be a great year. I have said it. Alright, guys, remember when you're watching these readings for love, you're not just going to watch your sun sign, you're going to watch your moon, your Venus, and your rising sign, and then you're going to watch your person's placements in these areas because when it comes to soul connections, especially twin flames, higher level soulmates, the energies can be flipped, or sometimes spirit is just trying to put us in their shoes and to give us a different perspective on the situation, because sometimes we have tunnel vision. We're only focused on our pain and what this person did and what we perceive, but we don't see their perspective, and sometimes spirit wants to show us that other side. Okay, so that's why it's important to watch those potentially 8 placements in order for you to get a holistic view of what is happening. All right, so we're looking now at what's happening spiritually, psychologically, and emotionally with your person. And the first card that came out is protection. So they are receiving divine protection right now. I'm getting true chills all over. Divine protection right now because they're very vulnerable. They're very, very vulnerable, Pisces. Look at them here, like a newborn babe. So they're being cocooned by spirit right now. They're being protected by spirit as they go through a transformation, because this is a transformation. As a transformation with regard to love, we have card number 26. That's about love, and it's also about positive movement forward. But look at this person. They're being protective. They're protecting themselves too. So not only just protected by spirit, but also protecting themselves because they feel exposed. Yeah, they feel exposed. I'm going to pull more cards on it. I'm just telling you what I'm getting off the bat, okay? What's it saying? Waxing crescent moon. Okay. We have pleasure. So it could be in the past they pursued pleasure. What made them feel good? What fed their ego? Sex, drugs, rock and roll. You know it. You know it. Things that fed their shadow side. And the reason why I'm saying that is because this is a card number 18. And 18 is about the moon. So the moon is about secrets. It's about shadow work. It's about the shadow self. So maybe part of this person's shadow self was pleasure seeking. Okay? But it seems like they're releasing that now. Or they're allowing the light to penetrate into the darkness. Because the moon is also about darkness as well. Right? The moon comes on at night, right? Well, sometimes we see it in the daytime. But I mean, right? It's about darkness, things hidden, things happening behind the veil. So there could also be a lot of psychic awakenings happening. Not only that, the way this person's surrendering, right? They're surrendering, and they're being filled up by spirit. They're filling up their own cup with happiness, right? They're going through a transformation because I'm thinking look at this. These are cycles, aren't they? Right? They've been locked in a kind of pleasure seeking, feeding off of other people's cycle for a long time. But now they're filling up their own cup. They're trying to love themselves. And they're being protected whilst they go through that process. And their faith in spirit, their faith in love, and their faith in this world, their faith in themselves is being renewed. Right? We have 31 reaches to 4. So that's about firm foundations and stability. So they're trying to stabilize themselves. And they're also trying to solidify exactly what do they believe in. What do they believe in? Because this is going to be very important for their nourishment and their growth going forward. So they're trying to find peace. And they're trying to get that through their faith. So they're listening. I'm getting listening to spirit. They're listening to spirit, right? They're listening. And we have fear. I think previously, and there is a bit of this now, because look at this, it's almost the same pose. It's almost the same pose. It's just that this person's sitting down now whilst they're lying down. But it's the same pose. It's the same fetal position. They're trying to protect themselves because they've been trapped in fear. Look, they've been trapped in fear. They established a hard boundary, a barrier, because they've been afraid of everything, afraid of the world, afraid of failure. They could have had negative attachments attached to them, but they felt trapped by this fear. This is a trapped in fear card, right? A trapped in fear card. And this could be part of this person's karma also, because this is 11. That is the card of justice. So it could be part of this person's karma to be thusly attacked by these negative forces and to be attacked by these negative emotions. But they're being protected. Look at the gold here. They're being protected by spirit. And some of these attachments are detaching. So they're moving towards the light gradually. But there's a lot of fear inside of this person that's keeping them stuck in the dark. Let's get another card, Pisces. Yeah. But they're focused. They're focused on changing. They're focused on bringing balance to their life. This is 14, so it's about temperance. And it's also a card about change, because 14 reduces to 5. And 5 is about change and challenge. So they are changing. Look at this big butterfly here, right in the middle of their third eye. So they're using their intuition to transform. They're getting deep down into the emotions. You know, the crux of the matter, the foundation of who they are, and really changing their mindset. I'm getting that they're getting some serious downloads from spirit right now. I see this gold in the crown. And they could even be transmuting some past life energies with this gold here. But either way, they are protected. I'm getting heavy protection vibes from these 3 cards especially. They're being protected at this time. It's like spirit, like put them in a bubble of protection, because they're very vulnerable right now. Alrighty, so and as we said, protection. Yeah, look, it's like their spirit guides are right there. I mean, their spirit guides, right? Their animal spirit guides and the other spirit guides, watching over them, protecting them always. They may not know it, they may not feel protected, but they are. This person's heavily protected by spirit. Okay, so let's pull some cards on these and see if we can mine some more information. To me, this is always the most important part of the reading. I mean, everybody's so curious to go into headspace and heart space, but you know, what's going on psychologically and spiritually, you know, is what's going to manifest in their outer world. So I always see this as the most important part of the reading. Spirit, why is this? What's this protection card? Why have you given us that? Right. They're being protected at this time because they are healing. There's healing to be done because there's some wounds that they need to heal. But they're also processing karma. Okay? And they're protected from the worst of it. Right? They're confused at this time as well. So that's why all this heavy protection is going down. They're freeing themselves from old paradigms, and it can make them feel a bit lost. Okay? And that's why Spirit is really reinforcing their protection at this time, because their vulnerability is at number 10. On the scale from 1 to 10, their vulnerability is at 10 right now. And their vulnerability to everything. To negative entities, negative spirits, vulnerability to people manipulating them. They're very vulnerable right now. What's this pleasure card? Right. So they're trying to manifest a new beginning for themselves, and they're trying to do that by working heavily on processing that shadow self. Okay? Processing the things that, you know, they've not told people about, the things that they're not proud of. Also getting that I got it before, and I told you guys, a lot of spiritual power coming to this person. I'm getting that, you see this full moon, this moon in Cancer, is going to be very powerful for this person here, right? A lot of downloads and a lot of upgrades, and maybe that too is making them vulnerable because they don't feel like they're in control anymore, and we're never in control. Quite frankly, we're never in control. We are never in control. So they're releasing some burdensome cycles. They're being guided by spirit to do that. They're stepping into their autonomy, stepping into their power, and they're also making a choice in love. And they're making the choice that's going to make them, or rather, that they feel most happy with. They're seeking their own happiness and pleasure now. Okay? What's this faith card? Alrighty. So they're having faith that being their authentic self and speaking their truth is going to put them on the right path and the path to stability, right? I'm also getting that for a lot of you guys, this is a twin flame connection, and you have been their light at this crossroads. So you are providing a lot of grounding energy for them at this time. This could be you here, and they have faith in you, the Empress. You are like this anchor, you know, really helping this person spiritually detox. And the reason why I said that, because that's the sound that just came on, that's about to come on. They're doing through some kind of spiritual detox here, right? Really clearing up their life. So they could be having a lot of faith in you. You're this grounding energy here whilst they go through this transformation process. Let me put another card on that. Oh, look at them here. Look at them trapped in fear. Look at them here in their old sneaky behavior. And we know they're trying to transform, but the fear is still there. There's a fear of the unknown. Fear they might be betrayed. Fear they know people will take advantage of them. This person is just trapped in their fear. But you're grounding their energy right now, and they're trusting in you, trusting in Spirit. Spirit, talk to us about the fear card, because that's a recurring theme for this person. Okay, and this fear is connected to their abandonment issues. This is my abandonment issues card. I know people read it differently, but this is my abandonment issues card. The Five of Pentacles. It's all about the abandonment issues, the baggage from the past that's causing them to be highly codependent. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Pentacles here in reverse. So this person, they latch on, and sometimes not latching on to toxic relationship, toxic things, just because they don't want to be alone. Them being alone send them into a panic. So they just grab onto things, you know. Fear rules this person's life. They're waking up and they're having a powerful awakening, and that too is also causing a lot of fear. They're afraid of the unknown, and again, this person is about control, and there's no control with Spirit. There's no control with Spirit. For some of them, there's a karmic here in the mix. There's a karmic here. This Queen of Wands reversed, right? That also has them like kind of confused as to what path they should take. But for some of them, and you could be dealing with an Aries, they're afraid of losing you, the Queen of Fire. They're afraid. And again, more fear again. So they're afraid to come towards you, and they're afraid to lose you. Bloody hell. This person's in hell. Focused. What are they focused on? What are they focused on here? All right. So they're trying to let down their walls a bit, to let love in, to let happiness in. They don't want to be so guarded. They do want love in their life. They want to choose love over fear. But here they are, resistant as fuck. Oh my God. But they're learning to love themselves. They're focusing on their self-love. And that's beautiful, because until they get this is where they're going to be trapped in fear. All right, so let's go and look into their headspace here. They're a bit screwy, I have to tell you. You guys might be experiencing a lot of stalemate energy, because this person doesn't know whether to go back, go forward, go to the side. They're really confused. There's so many things happening to them all at once, on an emotional front, a spiritual front, and even in the physical world. So they're in a mess. Alrighty. So let's have a look at their headspace regarding you, Pisces. Where's their head at? They're not really taking action at this time, right? Because there's still some codependent energies hanging about. For some of them, there might be some entities hanging about as well, okay? But it's mostly, this is about codependency, okay? This lack of self-love. They're in hermit mode because they're really trying to reflect on why they're here in the dark, why they're so pessimistic about life. They're reflecting on that, right? They're trying to find themselves. They're trying to find themselves. I say leave them to it. Leave them to it. All right, so their headspace regarding you. 8 of Pentacles in reverse, right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. 5 of Wands in reverse. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. 2 of Wands. They're blocked, and they're blocked because they're in a stalemate energy. They don't know whether to go forward, go backward, jump high, or jump low. They have no idea what to do. Oh, I feel sorry for this person. I really do. They just don't know what to do. But they know that they're not in a position to invest in this connection. There are 2 cards that are telling me that, and this is this 8 of Pentacles in reverse and this 7 of Pentacles in reverse. They need this time to pump all that energy into themselves, okay? Because they're going to need all their reserves in order to pull themselves out of this fear, out of this depression, out of the darkness, right? I'm getting, though, that the one thing that they are willing to do right now is to eliminate any kind of interference in your connection. Eliminate any kind of third parties, fourth parties, fifth parties, you know, the other karmics, family members, friends, that kind of stuff. They're willing to do that. And they don't want any kind of conflict in your relationship either. Okay? So they're willing to do that. But in terms of the path ahead, not sure. They're really not sure. All right, so let's pull some more cards on this. But that's just what I'm getting on the surface. But sometimes when we clarify, we get a different message, okay? Because maybe this is past energy. So let's have a look. That's my water app, guys. Disregard. And you know what? I don't even listen to it. So maybe this person doesn't even listen to the calling of their soul either. Why did I say that? Anyway. Yeah, okay. Okay, so see, this is why it's important to clarify as well. All right, so this person getting 2 messages here. Again, I'm getting the conflict. Not sure if they have anything to invest into this connection, but want to invest, want to manifest a new beginning for themselves. I'm getting that. Or I'm also getting this could be past energy, and now they want to make the effort. They want to stand in their power. Let me get some more cards on that. Okay, and then we have it again here in reverse now, right? So again, tug of war, and what it ends up in is stalemate. So they want to stand in their power, want to manifest, and yet they're feeling like they can't. And it's both the masculine and feminine energies within them that are at war. That's what it is. It's the masculine and feminine energies within them that are at war. The masculine is demanding that they do something, and the feminine is demanding that they be more receptive to spirit. They have no idea where to turn. So the masculine energy say, take action, take action. The feminine energy say, take time, take time. Oh, look at them, and they're also heartbroken. So as much as they want to manifest a new beginning for themselves, there's some heartbreak that they're processing as well, because there's a third party here. Oh my goodness, this person's a mess. 5 of Wands reverse, what's that about? All right, so we have the Page of Wands reverse, the 4 of Swords reverse. So this person's doing a lot of healing. They don't want any conflict with you. They want to heal this situation. They want to reconcile, because they feel the soulmate vibes. They know there's a past life connection, right? So if you guys were in a little bit of conflict before, they don't want that. They want peace, because they know you're the one, though. Why is the 7 of Pentacles in reverse? Right? All right. So they're seeing the truth about everything, all their relationships and all of that. But they feel like they're not abundant enough, because the Empress is about abundance. Whilst the Seven of Pentacles in reverse is about feeling like you cannot invest. Again, we have the tug of war. I can't invest, but I see the truth of the situation. If I don't invest, I might lose this person, but this person is my happiness. And it goes back and forth. Hermit in reverse. Two of Wands. The indecision in this person is profound. Let's see the Two of Wands here. Wow. This person's, they're lost. They're lost. They're lost. They want to face their fears. Come out of this nightmare that they're in. But the codependent template inside this person is just so strong. Look at it here. Nine of Cups reversed, the Devil. Some toxic relationship is calling them. And yet, there you are here. There's a toxic relationship and there's you. Toxic relationship, there's you. The codependent energy and the healing. It's all a massive conflict inside this person's brain. Not speaking their truth. You gotta send healing to this person, because they are absolutely confused. Absolutely. Wow. Even I'm getting frustrated with this energy. It's absolutely confusing, not knowing what to do, where to go. It's my deck, emotional intelligence. This person, they're lazy. They're lazy. They're feeling all of this, but it's like they're not putting in the work. They're not putting in the work required. They know what they have to do, but they're not putting in the work. How else are they feeling? Well, they're stalking you, though. They're stalking you, keeping tabs, making sure they're not losing you. But at the same time, they're bombarded by this negative self-talk that's inside of their head, sabotaging themselves all the time. Just when they think, okay, I'm going to make a move, then the fear inside of them starts speaking. Make a move where? And it's right here on the Seven of Pentacles card. Do you have enough money? Are you good enough? So there's this voice whispering this to this person all the time. This person has this inner negative self voice that's whispering to them all the time. Every time they think, okay, I'm good enough, I'm going to make a move on my Pisces, that voice just starts talking. And yet they can't stop their curiosity. So even here, we're seeing the tug of war. Not putting in the effort, but then stalk a move. Self-sabotaging, but they're curious. I don't know, Pisces. You chose a tough one. All right, let's see why Spirit gave us this lazy card for this person. Right? Right. So they're not doing what is required to release this burden. Okay? They're feeling all these things. They're feeling this confusion. But they're not doing the work that's required to release this burden and to close this cycle and to really step into their heart space and accept love and to give love. They're not doing it. Talk to me about stalker mode. I'm leaving this just like that. This is 6 of Pentacles. What I'm getting, again, you see how it came out? This is the indecision yet again, right? Want to give to this connection, want to be fair to you. At the same time, I'll be given to another connection, feeling that they don't have enough. So what do? They do what they do best when they can't do anything, and that's stalk. Self-sabotaging. All right, so we have Hangman in reverse. So they know, they have been enlightened as to the power of this connection, the beauty of this connection, who is their soulmate, which is you, right? But they're not doing anything about it. They want to offer you commitment and stability. They want to take a leap of faith. But they have to heal, because there's a negative loop that's running inside this person's head. And that's why they're not speaking their truth. Big leg, my God. What are they curious about? want to know what it's like to be happy. Can you imagine? But this shouldn't shock us at all. They want to know what it is like to live without shame, regret, grief, and fear. Weird, right? But not so weird if we consider that this person spent most of their life in that energy. They want to know what it's like. Is it really possible to be happy? This is what they keep asking themselves, Is it possible, really? Can I really be happy? They want to know if that's the truth. They want to know if this connection between you guys is real. Because they've just been bored and discontent with their whole life. Can they truly be happy? Can they really have love? Can they really have this connection? At some level, this person doesn't believe that they deserve to be happy. I don't know why. Anyway, what's blocking this connection besides this person? And Queen of Cups in reverse. So there's a karmic here. What could also be blocking the connection? They could be very emotionally immature. And especially if they've been in that energy of shame, regret, and fear since childhood. They could be not ready to express the truth of their emotions. We have the Hermit in reverse. Somebody might be resisting that inner journey, that inner calling of their soul. We have the Five of Cups. The energy of regret, remorse, shame, fear. What else is blocking this connection? This person, we know that they're awake because we got this Judgment card upright, but they're still acting unawakened. There's still behaviors that they're engaging in that's not of the light. What's blocking this connection? King of Wands. So there could be, again, this could be a karmic here, but it could be that this person's not taking action, not stepping into their power, and it's blocking the connection. We have Page of Pentacles. This person or you could only think that you guys can have, you only have a small offer to give, so they may not offer it at all. For some of them, there's a child here, and that's blocking the connection. What's blocking this connection? Depression, sadness, and again, not believing that they're worthy of happiness, and not believing in love. Disillusion. This person's disillusioned. They don't believe in love. They don't believe, well, maybe they believe in love, but they don't believe that love is for them. They don't think that they deserve love. Pisces, you have your work cut out for you. Anyway, if this is resonating with you, join me in my extended. You can go either on Patreon, where you can pay the monthly fee of $5.55 per month and get access to all my extendeds during the month, or you can purchase it singly on Vimeo, $2.22. Okay, I'm gonna ask, please, if you could, if you can like, subscribe, make a comment down below, sad face, angry face. You can dislike the video, that also helps. And I'm asking you to go a step further, and if you can click on any of the ads that play during the video, that will be wonderful. Thank you. That's also revenue for the channel, and it keeps the flow of abundance and the energetic exchange going. All right, so I'm going to go to the extended, and we're going to go into this person's heart space and see if we get more information why they feel this way. Okay, Pisces, take care. Bye.